Now, let's go through some translation from English to algebra. Okay, write an inequality for each statement. To see the movie, you must be at least 17. All right, the first thing you want to write down is your variable, and then the other thing you want to write down is the number that they give you. Then you have to figure out what this at least means. Okay, at least. If you had to score at least a 70 in order to pass your exam, would 69 be okay? No, 69 would not be okay. It can't be less than 70. It has to be 70 or better. So that means it has to be greater than or equal to. All right, the temperature is greater than 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Let's put down X for our temperature. 100 degrees is the number you've been given, and it says is greater than. Well, that one's pretty straightforward. We put down our greater than symbol. A number P is not positive. No, it has none of the key words in there that you're looking for. So you have to think about this one, okay? Positive numbers are numbers that are 1, 2, 3, 4, numbers in that like that. 0 is not positive or negative. So that means that a number that is negative will have to be less than 0. So we put X is less than 0. Okay, the speed limit on the highway is at most 65 miles per hour. Put down our variable, put down the number that you've been given, at most. Okay, at most. At most 65. If you do 66, that is too much because the most they want is 65. So it has to be less than 65. But it can be 65, so you put the symbol indicating or equal to. All right, you try these and see what we come up with. Pause the video, and then after you've written down a symbol for each one of these, get back with me and we'll see how you did. Okay, at least. Okay, at least has to be greater than or equal to. Because if you want to score at least 70 to pass your test, then you have to score above a 70 or a 70. At most we just did. At most means that it's less than or equal to. Less than is pretty straightforward. Less than symbol. And if it says no less than, it's going to be exactly the opposite. No less than. But when you say no less than, if it's equal to, then it's not less than. So you have to put the equal to symbol also. More than, you know that one. And no more than, it's just like the no less than. No more than would be less than or equal to.